The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's continue our hot laps here on Lucifer Raceway. My name is Anders, for those of you who do not know that, and we are right now doing hot laps with Scaleautos, Sideways, and Avant Slots. We've done the Peugeot 9X8, and now the next in line is the Ferrari 296 from Sideways. It's a nice car. I have not put in any weights or anything. I threw the tires and I made my setup so I have a nice, let's see. Can we get some focus? No. We'll do it here. I got a good setup with a nice body float. But let's not talk, let's race. And let's do hot laps. The format is not like in a qualification, one fast lap. I do 10 minutes on each track, and I count the number of laps in total over the two tracks. I also look at the best lap time on track 1 and best lap time on track 2. And at the end of the video, you'll see that for a respective car. And then when we've gone through the 6 cars, 2 Avant slots, 2 Sideways, and then the Scaleauto. And I'll put all of them up on at the end of the last video, so you can see and compare if you are considering any of these new cars. So let's see what we can do. Can we get some track? We can get some track there, and we can get some track here. So it's the same track. I don't know, you should see my hands. It's from 2 different directions. So you can follow the car as driving. Is there anything else to say about this? Track 1 is definitely the faster and the easiest track. And that's the one I've driven most on because it was fast. So there's plenty of rubber and decent good grip. Track number 2, this is track number 1, if you can see on one camera, and this is track number 2. And that one does not seem to have as much rubber on it, and also not as fast. But I think that's also part me for not being as good a driver on that second channel or track. But with no further ado, let's kickstart some smart race. This is something probably something I should have done. Let's turn down the motor sound, and we're now gonna do, let's see, analog. Good, this is car number 47. Boom. All right. And we are going to do a qualification, 10 minutes. Oh, no. Cancel. I need to have a little server up, and I need to have my sensors up as well so we can get some actual times. Otherwise, it's kind of useless. So I'm using my smartphone and the Smart Race Connect to connect up to the server, and then I'm using this gantry from Magnetic Racing that works really well. And I did put the holder upside down, but it actually works even better now. I can see the sensors a lot easier. But it's a fantastic little tool for those of you who are driving manual. So
Three, two, one, go. Red flag.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
All right. That went really well. New record number of laps and also a new track record, which is not hard. The two cars have been driving it, the Expo and the Peugeot, but 84 laps and 5 seconds and 8.838. Really good time for the little Ferrari. Let's clean some tires and hit track number 2 and see how that goes. So far so good. This is probably, this Sideways car feels like it could be one of my favorites, these Sideways Ferraris. They run really, really well. I'm happy. I am happy. I really like the way the body float helps me to get through the corners. And let's put some voodoo oil on. There we go. Track number 2. This is always a tough one. 84 on track 1, and let's see how bad it can go on track number 2. I think it's this controller. Is it? We'll see.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa. All right, wing fell off.
Rose is in the lead.
Let's park that then. Oopsie daisy.
Red flag. Three, two, one, go.
3, 2,
Red flag. 2, 1, go. 3,
3, 2,
1,
1,
go.
go.
Whoa, nice. Well, what to say? Track number 2 is more difficult. 64 laps compared to the other 88 laps, 84 laps, so almost 20 laps less, which is, I guess, disappointing. But best time was 6.677. So that was the Sideways Ferrari 296.